and unya show na share Facebook uko YouTuber Promise TV and I Promise Radio Promise Radio on Facebook and we YouTube Facebook Promise Online TV and I Promise Radio 102.7 Promise Radio 102.7 and I stream show no afa join here never message set to repair back in kind I'm show no assign live or Promise Television or digital ni telestra channels no esontino o cheye TV so Promise Television Highway Sports Airborne on 102.7 yeba sesiana yedin crofon cross on semno atwaso amamu yewia Clementino the darling boy betra konya kese enim na yede empapai mu no atwaso amamo ewo eye dwumadi ne so yeba sesia
welcome to 102.7 F
yes kakrabi mamo ewo show ne so anwumrei ewo 102.7 na me sensem na say the free Arsenal bobo kona share what dada ese Edu Gaspar sporting director what the atuja say season ba na we on Arsenal endi juma biem na say wanya juma foforo na de tienie uko weinum Nottingham Forester Woman, our portfolio of clubs. Nessa Nottingham Forest or Onano or clubs who drove over Europe. Ebi some over Asia near day. Woman, any Edu Gaspar, a rich agreement. Season equally or no, and I echo that's our portfolio of clubs. And I know now for what did you, ma'am? Jamomo and to be head of Sporting Directorate for Evangelos Marinakis. I know Nottingham Forest Bobo Konira and in the clubs Awatonya ne ho and Edu Gaspar free Arsenal wadina ni chem na wakoya juma enso on my said ye one Arsenal mo love na said ya ba wie ama confirmation no enyaba Nottingham Forest owner na ora no koya juma etiamo mo no Edu Gaspar ne dia eba ayedema mo ewo juma de ne so Ibrahima Konate and I would say good news. Edima Liverpool ni say we're returning from injury. Can Liverpool team no na fe woman etumi esiakan ediabom na good news eba any say nano power full training. Edima Liverpool team no a Champions League game or Bayern for Leverkusen. Any Liverpool ever bono coach and team and so the and slot at the Ibrahima Konate ever can squad in all their face Leverkusen. Wabra Champions League game no etoja it's a piece of good news. Eddie man Liverpool team na ya dia hon sam no Eddie mamo jumadi and so na area Ancelotti Carlo Madrid manager wakasapi. Now when say UEFA Champions League ne baso entina o se coach no ekono de nsem kakra kwatoja e de fa match wono so e bo ehu ene wode nsem pi ene de atoja ye de ho nsem no e bia mamo e o dwumade ne so na Ancelotti de atoja ese Bebresi Vinicius Junior oye sad any social media post and in some wakika or run a raho ese went to me anje Ballon d'Or ni title krano and some de batu to social media over the weekend wa bra Madrid ni Valencia game no and to me antoja na Ancelotti de atuja se no kre ese Vinicius Junior is sad na mom enya Ballon d'Or na wanya no enti na ne raho na osi and some wakukosu of Valencia Wabra flooding Cassia Persia fan forecast taking lives and Vinicius Junior Neraho Nemumya Ballon d'Or and Vini Eraho no and Samorani Day Eddie Carlo Ancelotti what are to jump Edia Vinicius Junior ho yeah and Adi to just or congratulate you or Bia winning Ballon d'Or yes what a congratulatory message Echo Ediama Rodri. Now I say from to jam ɛsɛ the 1st of June wabra Madrid ɛgye Champions League no ɛde free Borussia Dortmund nsɛm ɛna ɔmo Madrid ɔmo weni ɔmo Ballon d'Or ɔsɛ ɔmo Ballon d'Or no ɛyɛ Carlo Ancelotti 1st of June ɛna ɔmo gye ɛde si ɔmo nan so wabra ɔmo gye Champions League no ɛwɔ London ɛna ɔmo nyɛ ɔmo Ballon d'Or nti free ɔno obi a ɔne nam sɛ Ballon d'Or no ɔno deɛ ɔbɛyɛ ane sɛ Obe congratulate sa oni kone no Ancelotti in Samoa what it to jam on a press conference ahead of Madrid any AC Milan gamer and we to jam Nyamiya Adu China UEFA Champions League mo and yede hun semno ede amamo mami sanko Valencia so ye ho and a flat AC ama last Wednesday now nim sanka Valencia any Parla Escuela ebebo Copa del Rey mo paying for to sa game ni sheda na paying for e she Nyamiya Adu Poku edi enemy and omu chairman kasa game no ebetotwa nanso Valencia asan achro ete ama Spanish football authorities ese omu situation na womu hwe said the flooding no esia yiri afa hono mama afre no omu so no e Valencia kromo na omu pese nkomu san e ka champion for ese omu ne Parla Escuela game e to jam Copa del Rey nim no and common sign to shada. Ninyane said, Bibia said, Uncle, yes, I bet me allow mu Valencia. I'm on what me see a kind. A Copa del Rey anymore. No, a crata Valencia actual. A common Spanish, a football, a authorities. Ya dream, my own 70B, a dream, my mammo. Now, on himself flooding, no, they say a free Valencia. A Catalonia. Now, Yara Osem. Now, call Catalonia. Masanya is you. And the pa said Barcelona kromu honom suyiresia fa krono among tequila na fe enkrofo bufaso masa na arehu seme wom kranie unim sam Nyamiya Adu a ukwada ayedi animi Barcelona ebo ewo UEFA Champions League mo na de tiene se onsa Barca no obebo game o anasa free Barcelona kromu na do ani acheme okrofu fra Womu airport, popular airport, El Prat airport, masa, El Prat airport ho, ensua yira for bebia. Womu terminal 1, public area ho, se unko body flight and I say, would touch it down, abe room na fe, ya yo check in, check out nya diadeno, wonyina ensua yiri, ama boss a game krana Nyamiya Adu Poku, wombet me abob. UEFA Champions League no, say down tasha se ba, ese bia. Na game no entumi amaso ni nyina ne se ebe difficult se Barcelona boboko no womum ebetumi travel edem free Spain code anim na fe womum etme ko no mu UEFA Champions League game eno so ebetodwam Nyamiya Adu Poku ensom honoma ye dia ho nsam no edem mamo ewo adwuma die ne so no said ensam no enso etie na unim se Barcelona omone Restart Belgrade Krevna Zvezda and I bought UEFA Champions League mo se bibia nkoye Nyamiya Adu Poku bossa entimin travel enko Restart Belgrade now mon kobo sa Champions League game and we to dwane nyina ne say flight ahodo be se 80 and El Prat airport yet me cancel and flight bi antu flight bi anlande airport on ma yare ho sem ekotso Catalonia Barcelona den eno so nsam no mamo dwumadie ne so na mame fantoja Manchester United new manager orani dindi Ruben Amorim the next game obebo Champions League no against Manchester City na Amorim akasa afra game no ahead of on Man City gamer to jano and Amorim dia to just say they said you'll be ahead and say akwa wa beje adwuma na oba England the teams are on bebo no e be a Man City enti o se Nyamiya Adu Poku wa bra on City game no eba so no unim say Nyamiya Adu Poku china and a game ni to dwa was a result no ankoya expectations and crofo beto ne so no e be drop was na obi abegima you tell my City show there any was the expectation e be drop it say City etimi shot ne Sporting Lisbon side no Nemo Mosiso Timisha City. Hey, and yeah, Crawford Becas, the new seller Ferguson, and ever Manchester United, no, and to see either ways result, and he said, Becobiano, and on a negative and positive effect, and one no Ruben Amorim, na Juma, Wabaya, and Manchester United, and no, and Samuel Rano, and ya to ahead of one Man City game, and toja, Yamia Dumochina. Oh, UEFA Champions League ni mo ayede eno so en samete ma e dwumade ne so uko Chelsea bobo kona so ya eke yenye we quick na adini die hamonti no Benoit Badiashile defender and my Chelsea team no na Chelsea afa adwen ese nyame ya duma January wo mu betie offers e dia for player no ho wabro mo hwa ni mu se player no won be jane kwan amanako e is on one kasa ball ye so nya bi mo so o what bench na Levy Kowe mo e gina chiro bunia masa nya sam ketu akra entino say Benoit Badiashile waka eso nya obeko because as a so nya playing time e wa Chelsea bobo ko ni mo entino Chelsea enso aka cha ni say January say offers bar on beti offers no na omama sa player ni dinde Benoit Badiashile wano to me every bobo ko ni mo na ordinary akrem ewo bobo ko for friend no so de free Chelsea wo ma so ba ye de mamo ewo dwumade ne so ene enwumre ya eno eso ho sam no ye gina no so na ye de nkrofo nkroso sam no de asi ene enwumre ewo show ne so na mo me kai mo say na uko Europa games toja ewo various leagues ni mo amede eno sorry ewo dwumade ne so ewo England me ba cho Fulham game no eno ebetumi abaso abrom ne Brentford de boy ni ene ewo the EPL ni mo ayede eno so sam no de mamo ewo dwumade ne so a eno so eni de free wo eba ene anwumre ntino mi jemu ama Clementino the darling boy na fe what the show no atwa so amamo still we are live 102.7 Promise Radio. We are live on Promise Television. We are live Facebook. Promise Online TV. And I Promise Radio 102.7 Highway Sports. And I go so utie na ushebi kasa fidie eso eno na Tino Palmer any January ebo 5:30 Empoli ni komo bo 5:30 Lazio ni Cagliari bo 7:45 and as our games no toja Italian Serie A ni mo a ye de no so nsem eba wo brekra na mo na Celta Vigo and ye tough game no Spanish La Liga and also 8 p.m. ani nyina eba so and anwumre Europa ye de ensem no de emamo na afi ye de amano ne nsem asi dwumade ne so ene anwumre tino.
Well, I say Solomon Carter. Because I yen by an hour cartoon tun, but I said, there was you come on. Oh, shut up, and I know what that. Oh, that. And any. That's a near Munin at Tuntumana me. Okay, now, okay, we know so we are white moon out tie a penny more. Gee, that's a na Caconia when you're bad. We ain't any. Till Quada, Saco City. Good. Sakuti obi enkraka no peso o kwa ofaka wa hin
okay ti ase ya
credit ya ura inside wa
on se be bia entrance ya ofri adum he kwa entrance no on se ya na cars ni pie free ho ba
yes
for cars ni ho na station ni ho ha ko seku seche dum ase adwura nkransa
munyina one car
munyina wo the same
okay omusa so wakun kwanza de o inside open hodi na
we unse fan kransa car na omonam seche dum ase na eko they say cars in Kitwe be about 6 and no more use any more pa
6 wow
yes fast 6
any bobe di
yes we ya betwa atum sesi a omona
je fine sako bi sako e fa na 1 week na ekoso
oh sako dru ahimfie ho a ahimfie ni nchen ho a seche domase
edin ni yesai
seche domase
oba pani
oh Esther Ochiri the Ochiri family yes good
ya so de make eke
na no kan yo
ene chenchen o safan na wo ho so ya wo de ma no
me de first one man is
nti ya ku anim ye ibehu
me de first one man is ya estochi say friend abna santo 20
okay
yes
okay okay
nti nyame ya adoma ukuada na 1 week ni to
baso
yes
was Seku City and fini anim ho a ya ma me Esther Ochre
yes
o say sign no mo friend ho
abna santo yes
ti ye baba na good we are the better so na ya hwe ntu mo say Facebook na sa asesa
he say Facebook na ye oyerepa Promise Online TV
oh good
and yes
nti 1 week observation yeah me adma ukwada ya ba panyini Esther Ochre aka Abena Asantoa 76 years of age Solomon Carter na bre wane ma me no nti ukwada ya ena no nsia brem na chese 6 to 6 ye kodi na watweda no ewo Seku City seche dumase adwira sam ne ye kan himfi na nim hope ti adofo momien kwai na ade to wani anya wo ena wiye ti ye baba na ya ba bejaw still na wo se basafo enfo ntim mobo no
unse El Prat Airport honum na Barcelona unse Catalonia omo airport kese pa utu abefa ho be lande so ahwa na ofa na yese ene more than 80 flights any a cancel ebi ntu ebi melande because ensu yiri na yekese ho pa unse hwa so na Barcelona be free a ombeko e rest Belgrade game no ti se nyame ya adom ochena conditions no enye papa ebi omuntimi ntu because ebane sa yema flight bi ntu ho no ntine basa woso mo trauma you
but I say Solomon Carter good danger akwaba
ofa me joso
boko de
oh ofa ejanada Roma yenamu another a fence Mondays with us here kakra ebu ni kumpom ko be fence the next 1 hour 30 minutes there na just say ya sorry so
sure
na yakohome na chena so ya samba ya start another week yewom eja ayosom ye de wa ha
okay
say ye de wa ha ofa
ada yo de na si
ye de wa
ka ye de wa ha na je say itu aka nsinsemu ana
se bi nu ho no ma but say we are say ye de wa ha
okay
ye de wa ha
ye de wa ha
ye tie bia na ye wa ha
me judi
ye tie bia wa ha bi nu so aye okay die but nyame ti ase
o pass ma kana
me ti ase si aye my friend Ahwem Clinic
after
Ahwem Clinic my friend
Ahwem Clinic
okay
medical alcohol and my ba me sa so kwa me kwa no e che se
ujafo na you know no cre
arewa
if you last week nyina no
so
we say last week na me call
me no so me so me amu so
okay unu say last week me call on ma me oxygen by me share na man kan jiro bia
case ni
na edin
me amu mo
e dey oxygen si me so
me amu mama
so home no nsi so
na me bre pa ma mo jiji mi o mo jimi sika
nya
send ti say jibo tu fu say o sit tine so
you know nya better but still I wa ha
Judy
still I wa ha senate bi I wa ha na go fi ana wo aka wo bia na
ati me ko di me ndi kan chia Ahwem Clinic for ni nyina
okay wo so me correct
yeah
wo to ni o
accountant ni
o
ni o
okay
and Dr.
Dr. Matthew oh so ne dey say fa hudwan
tino yanchi omu nyina omu correct baba
kapa
ukona omu hwewa
omonimti
ya omonimti
ni na mehia na am say ni na Matthew no Dr. Matthew na ba fo akaso ase menye
say ko hunu ni kasa boko we Manchester ni
oh okay ele zake kwa dia na jeso e ya
Manchester ni na Manchester for a doctor spa because me say one another doctor friend be also Manchester
oh okay
Manchester for na doctor friend mo Madrid na former kotoko no PR no doctor onu ye Liverpool me ka chiro doctor say promoter no you know
no sanya late there
the begin doctor late oh Kajibo Hanko Beka ni Dr. Obuso Dr. Ernest yeah nti doctor for mo pe nti na wofa chamake 5 for atubombo
adai
o say ogum onkoye ne technical coach adwuma wo ye na wonyai administration na wo say IMC say coach no eno ka ho bi na ma ohun adwane so no
sense when ohun sa
mpacho nura
no hu sa
after no hu say o say decisions be ho ogum take ya oye ono nko ano ono take decision na no akwa implement ono take decision na no akwa implement e ba ne sa no a ha adwen
into is onya den
on kabaya on kanche na say na mpese me focus on coaching no technical work no na kayempa administrators no me club no so na kempe bi meka kontompo ni afere ho
kokwa mo sa na e kan sa
Dr. Chamake 5 no
na no tumi yere sa
say adwuma ni bi ho say wo ye na ebro so anya say wagyae na momu no wutimi de beto ho na wo hwede wo ho den wo so a wo betima yaye ni yie no na wa ye no
wetumi de ato sa
say wutimi kosere say we de wo we ma me na do esu ma me na awe nimienu no de ne so ano aye say mpanifo krase say yesunyini ne ntimi enfa na nka mo kashire ofa mpacho say bibisa
o ya no
nti say coaching ya esi coach ya kra no eno kra mu aye den a na say wo san so ya IMC member e be say take administrative decision na wo san aka ho a e ba ne sa na say wonya double
so you take no card in the end your boss ho e den ya on so team meeting so report man kra watimu bi
da bi o mu de ne de ese ne akoye no I say we can we suit me kasa misumi gina ha
o ka obi nka bi obi ntumi nka
enye se ka mi nka bi but say ofa sisi e yemfa se ka
yemfa se metuma ni a me hunu wone na na penka mienu o de yemfa se ma bi na
aka mienu na nti ka say doctor ko siapia de ono sisi e no ko be fa so obesum ga na ahwe amnemu
wasum ya wie ne so ada o sa dwon wasum ya
Ghana for so be qualify of on tie
oh masa omunu no mo ho nsere sa wona ogina sa anka obeja sa
ama o mati mewro mama de bo na batogo no tie
abatogo
o fa de na say dia say one pa we wani o
na wona wo kai wona wo ka so
ayi confirm
wa wona officer
wo ya sa de no
wo endin say
okuru ma akra ba bo
officer wo endin sin nije no wo kurom kra no
abehwo
ontimi ancha no na obi ma ache na onfon kotogu na wodi abre ho nen
I say Zakito
we o ma ko je
football administrator and who know machinations in the game
emfa
enti edu ba bi na say o ka say ya ani die mo ya na ase wo ma ne ha me adwen kakra wo
na be emfa we de emfa
me de nya ne be fa na anasa emfa na me kan wo but the powers that be at the corridors of Ghana football e wo gidie say no more de egu akwan mu no say ekose ne o hye ne ma wo mo a o mo fo say chia de achia na mum emu ye o mo hu ni say o achia ne ye kan achia pa wo fa eda ne nchem say ya eda ne nchem say ya da ho tum say na mum no say bu pain de enya mu ye e ba ne sa no a wo yo bi so bu na opagya kakaka na wodi dua akore o fa say no akore na dia tun akora nim tem na ye piano kakaka na ye piano kakaka be hu asekin na apagya si ho no kinke na si ho
omo ha onye ha ne yenko ya case so na eno na nkofo twen omo je nye ye yi sa nti ye ba betie ogum na nkasa unsa no pa no o state say ogiri say out of 7 days kotoko abo 3 matches brewum from o say nyinase no betwam to Accra na ayo fi omo ko oboase nti edenia brebeba ena wiei wase kotoko ena ne kura smaller squad size esa kotoko ntimi asan players dodo nti yantu chi na omonwan ya ti wia na ye de kwakwa ponsa de no e de aso ne so se ebiti ono agum no ne hawa ofi se wo ho momo de mu hu ne se bi wa ye kan ka bi no bi o report ama no na ono take decision no implement ono so hu ne se enei and somehow the NTA the Okafa no.
For the team squad, I think there's nothing we can do now. All that we have to do is to make sure that we manage them well. Fortunately, we have the youth team, so you see almost all our games, we have some of the youth team players in. So the youth team players have been training with us, and I'm sure with time, when we give them the confidence and we have our rhythm in a particular game and we choose them, they'll be able to play. They are not happy because we are not getting them the results, and we'll get them the results. That's
okay. Eti dear prosper na te ogun edi kan edi atu ye nim no ana maka no still na no yehu bibia waga se wo we de ebia de me bono emfa nti bia mesesem kakra na mum na se me kai se ahyase na onya squad no ka se o yisu brofo bo se okra squad dilemma na o kai sa de no
se obenya se bafo be selection talma
okay
sina ase onim se onchusu we
onchusu abra na so ko
se eno ye when all the materials at their disposal no are in place. On say when your injuries kakra wo. So players need be prepare. So he's short of players. Who can say nansen bi kra no. Na so ko fan kra bi e don be fra na yinim. But I think baby can say a small squad size am say enkofo ni nya adwen. Me I know as a matter of fact say Coach Malik, Johnny, and Kennedy, Uncle Kennedy, and a Pokuntino, Mushiano. And I'm catching say 25-man squad now, so people use throughout the season.
Mamma has a line able to me, Zakitu, able to me, and Coach Edin Como Amania.
Coach, good evening. Good evening, Coach. Yeah. Montolani na
na o mensa bon komo na abanifa ntimi hu bia wo nti sa utri anye yi na amfa bi mu a na je se ja yanku anim na yantu aso emfa emfiri ho
it is na make no offer something for me and say catch ni say 25-man squad no person use no dey M1 no because Ghana ha no players ni pra a chance na o maba won say Europe dey and then nansa which was Saturday and Konate e pra ye nyina hu say moja kra ye ne jesi nim o den san to na tade nim ama nyina hu say moja kra kakra kan ne jesi nim and na no pe wa ye training on bo match we no mko yes kan no so enya serious bia o mu treat na obetima ye okay ba ye ha no mo a anka we nu nka be che so ho and ye kwan no so ye tuo no the distance we traverse across our football route no any senis ye kwan ankasa city ani mu nsensem no ema ebre eba nti se player no kra no so obre na ebi a wa home kakra na okobobo no opira ya na etimi aggravate injuries na say my injuries no recovery no eche enti clearly say also the only 25 players that bebo throughout the season especially when obebo FA Cup emwa. But he felt he was okay with it. And the Coach Ogum cannot be talking about squad size.
Okay. Mama has said this time around, Zach.
Yes. Coach Bashir Hayford, head coach at the Heart of Lions. Bashir Hayford. Yes, and Coach, good evening. Promise Radio. Coach, good evening. Wow. Still. Tienhwe same be tunyama ye na ya ba kaka koye enche omo
Denya na ukasa
na make no squad size there Coach Ogum he cannot complain because he believed that he wanted to work with 25-man squad even though ya catch omo catch no say 25 ne dey amwa wo Ghana ha ubebo FA Cup den football sisi injuries abeka agro no because of enadodo na ye de bobo no first no uba Saturday bi ma na Sunday bi na san bobo eneyi ubo na ubo 2 days 3 days ni ade enti ontimi en complaining de tosu bi mu no
eti line atom yenya Coach Bashir Hayford ewo ahomana. So Coach, good evening.
Good evening, my brother.
Coach, na apomuti saying Yane Heart of Lions coach Bashir Hayford ene din kuma nyumbre or Promise TV, Promise Radio 102.7. Coach, first, mpesa mi hu last season the team last game and mono survival relegation. Then now we are special so far Heart of Lions are the team to beat so far in this year's Premier League?
Well, Medasi, I think everything boils up for preparation. I'm saying your ball leg in the way, don't even say yes, father or parents. Let's survive. So we have to prepare well for this evening. And so we prepared very well. So it's all about preparation. It's nothing special. We prepared for this evening very well. That's all.
Coach Mekaya, I'm told say a lot of players now have to leave. Now if it's a squad now last season now one now we are told say most starting preparation term a lot have to leave and a lot of guys about around just to help you. Meaning, how was the transfer window like in terms of Kwanya Fa, so your recruitment and the players that you are allowed to leave?
Oh, I had transfer EBR. What happened was I think maybe no playing time. It is one and only playing time, and we maintained all of them. And those who were not winning playing time, we allowed them to go to get playing time somewhere. Because over Kaya, they were from first division, number premier. They didn't know how one can. You have to go back and prepare and come back. One and a walk, we maintained them. Just a few additions. So, massive EBR. They won't have to transfer. No, we didn't transfer them. We asked them to go for a club to get a playing time. So that's what we did.
Coach, meaning this isn't target not the same because last season the name said the team struggled. This is in Master T. Target not the same. Is it to just send last season to stay in the Premier League, and I say the target goes beyond just stay in the Premier League?
Well, our target is to avoid what happened last season. And per se, that struggle, no. You could get a friend and team and Utum Kuma was survived. So we want to avoid that situation. So that is why we are so prepared to avoid that situation I come last season.
Now, so far, Coach, what she has, Pandu, and Obesho Kotoko, Obuase, beating these two teams at this stage of the league, you know. Coach, what are you saying?
Yeah, Bobo, yeah, Hassan Kotoko, and you have a bunch of Ramai, a boy, Diamai, a boy, Domai, yeah, so we are playing football.
Coach, there's one thing that Ghanaians questions, questions, but see Mbusa say, team over the years, you at this later stage, you Kotoko, you who was good, you who Mediama. At least there's one special thing about teams are coach, how they play football, or more a unique way of playing. Meaning, how are you able to team be able to be that possessive football? No? How are you able to instill that kind of thing in the teams that you manage?
Yeah, just to say, who catch and how can they open and open. So for me, I have a style of things. And the back, no, this time, this one, I don't like it. This is the way I want you to play. Whether it will work or not, you play it for me. If it doesn't work, I will know what to do. If it works, I will know how to improve it. I have a style of thing. Maybe I'm a good guy. They see my handwriting. So that is my handwriting. They come here. That is my job. Maybe we are somebody, and that's what I train for. See, when you ask me how I did it, I think I have to refer you to some books. And I also can and so how I did it. So that is my job.
Now, for example, Kojo Ben Junior or Shogu Maui, Baka and Chebia, na any teams Biano wa virtually says is a surplus to requirement. All of a sudden, Coach Bashir Hayford Alpha Kojo Ben Junior, and he's doing wonders, playing very well so well in the Premier League. And I be brief, I think there's something special about how you are able to handle these cases.
102.7 FM.
They train almost every day. And training is all meant for improvement. after training, I tell you what you should have done, or I tell you what you did, and I tell you what to add. The bomb match, friendly matches, and not training matches I correct the mistakes. I tell them this and that, and that. And at the end of it all, I say, if you take it, it will help you. If you don't take it, then you don't want to play football. So that's all.
Coach, they won't say most of the games, no, but are now for most of the talking ones, than a near G, and I will just touch line, give you most of the instructions, you know. We should near G from what do you the coaching career, no? For now, what are we? Jenny, you free could say than a near G or.
Let me tell you. I have a football coaching. And work in a license for Kwamba. I'm working with him. You want to tell your own all my 3 assistants, the goalkeeper trainer, Aholu, was my player at Mediama. I picked him at Mediama and we paid for Mediama, so I'm the player. Niaji was in Kotoko, was my player. Another assistant scored and the sportsman was my player at Power FC. He was striking for me at Power FC. I had my win. We are coaches, so we are working together, and we are prepared to take up after me. They won't mind there, so they want to emulate me. We are not rushing. And I want to push everything to them. Whatever I have, I want to push it to them because when say but
radio,
so I want to hand it over to them. Because me when you know me coach you know and say yes, and they accept. Theory is different from practice. Yes, you can read, and if you don't understand it, somebody has to translate it better for you practically. They are learning. If you remember, will be article to say and not to say. They are all learning. Nia J is a fantastic player and is coming into coaching and will be a fantastic coach because I am gradually preparing him and the other coaches to take up me. That's all.
Now, coach, my name yes, and I be who coach Bashir Hayford in the as head coach, and as in top flat coaching.
Oh, frustration, but no make guys. Frustration because gone are the days. Yeah, maybe over until then, frustration will let me because I think I've done my best. So. The share frustration does. Now you can put mama when that's a frustration. I will stop. But if the frustration with Sina knowledge, I am about to impart. I will continue. And I'm happy. I'm not incapacitated. My opinion, but me work for the keep up and I say. Into me and I say, no. So, Yankupon, Kosumam, I want dinner. But I don't about make guy, and I said, yeah, it's also after some few frustration because frustration, I don't want somebody want to stop frustration, you stop it and call it a quit. That's it.
Now, frustration, is it? Included the CC Adamania because we just had Coach Bashir Hayford has been banned for 5 matches by the disciplinary committee for unsporting behavior towards match officials during match day 7 against Carrera Ewo Tamale. Now, yes, also a final coach 5,000 Ghana cedi. Meaning, we look at frustration one.
Well, I don't know. Mentio. Oh, okay. Nobody has called me for arbitration. To be honest, say something happened. How did it happen? Obina, okay, the about it. I didn't about it. If I didn't tell you, money, I court. A court in Arizona, what's a year now, what's a year. Then it's about one year. Say, I said the other two in the final, and I abandon a fine. I don't have a problem. The only problem I have is that I'm a matured man. I think I can defend myself or can explain things to people. When they bring the word unsporting or something, it is an indictment to your integrity. What happened? Even yesterday, I reported it to the match commission. The match commission will record it or this because yesterday the lines, the Arsenal lines one was fighting with my assistant coach. I was down. I was not talking. He was insulting them. How can an assistant line insult my? So I didn't talk. So I went to the match commission. I mean, who did that? This is the first time I've seen a referee or a match official insulting my bench. So if me as a head coach say I'm a cricket beer, something will happen. So I won't talk. I reported to the match commission. And in this case, that's all. They will continue to do it. Maybe they know the man who the man. Maybe I can't answer. Maybe you'll be known for now. And that's where they will sit up there. Oh no. Then let's hear from the other side and see what happens. We are human beings, you know. We be seen a how sorry, Nipa Baku be seen a how almost means I can't be coping with hypertension and this thing because you know Adibi or Obi you will talk. Naturally, you will talk. And when you talk, say you are talking, so don't talk. Keep quiet. It's just that somebody stepping on your balls and telling you to keep quiet. It is paining you, but I say keep quiet. Keep quiet and suffer. Maybe say I did have a master coaching. It be a frustration. That's all. But my young coupon and what young coupons are there. I'll keep on working, provided I am fit and strong.
Coach, metwasi ade Oman like Oman Trambro. You are not in charge. You are not charged.
Eh?
You are not charged.
That's why I can't. Minimum one I walk out. I've not said okay there. I will go and refer. I will can read.
Okay.
I'm just going to read. I'm not going to appear before anybody say, Coach, you did ABC. Why? No, Coach, you didn't do it well. And then one you have owned to me before. You can obey to me before, obey to me before. So my dad, you argue your point well. Because there are two sides of the coin. Minimo, you are telling me. So if you are writing, say Coach Bashir will say he didn't know anything until we prompted him that this is what has come out. Minim, because I played the match yesterday. It was what happened because I received the red card for Calera. And what happened there? People saw it. Into so more you tell me, Mama Catano, because if you throw your hands in
102.7 FM.
Because something happened. Now, what I had to see is unsporting or something fine. I'm not arguing about the adjectives they are using, but I'm arguing about me being called to order. May I explain that? Okay, I accept it. Thank you. I won't do it again. But we need no one to happen. We need us to have fun. Because somebody will bring his own case and you find it. Even if it is an audio or even video, that's a way somebody can audit it. See? I didn't want to talk about the fear will be from them also premier. No, also I would say it is starting from where? Because from that bench, that match I was not at bench. The next match I started, as coach was found where maybe when you still a record today, you don't come to my bench to grab my game off. Now this is the third day. Is it starting from tomorrow or is it starting from when?
Based on based on what almost say is starting from at least the next games here there. Also, you verbally abuse the match officials in Tamale.
It start from.
Almost started from and say every you can't sit on the bench for the next 5 games. Now they are saying say you verbally abuse the match officials in Tamale. Abramobo Karela.
mo abo video na na the why then ono ba kan asem wo abo video ache won ana ono na oba kan asem. No, you see, this is what I'm saying, that or your frustration over your major coaches. I don't think yeah, or your news. Yeah, I don't think because me have for about I very abuse the match commission. Play the video for me. Hey, people I heard them people I didn't mean that. You see, and so it is now going to give them the leeway to do whatever they like. Uncle, Mopamucho, meaning from our catcher and nation explain. Mate, way, I'll say meeting to communicate. I think my boss will communicate with me, or this is because you're born, you're Tunana, we are resting. Tomorrow, if they say I should go and explain, I will go. If they say that is a final decision, fine. I don't have a problem. But that won't be the end of the world, and that won't be the world of the end of Bashir. If my boss tolerates me, fine. If he doesn't tolerate me for that, fine. So my decision will be from tomorrow. I'm saying I don't know, because we are saying arbitration. Go and answer your case. If you go and answer your case and you don't answer it well. That's all. But more than your image, they will bring adjectives to tarnish your image and sportsmanly behavior. Somebody I didn't go. I was not even at the bench. No, at the touchline. It was my assistant coach who was there. I was making a substitution. It was substitution that took me there, and the substitution took me about 10 to 12 minutes while the assistant coach was ready. The fourth referee was there, ready to make the substitution. The referee didn't matter. Play one until he awarded the penalty. After the penalty, he beckoned the people to come in. I said, tell me, what is this? What at all is this? Then he came. Get out. He beckoned me to get. I should have get the coach. I'm making the substitution. Then he showed me the yellow card. Then I threw my hand up, just like everybody, threw my hand in the air. So whatever came from my mind, fine. I abused them verbally. And they have to play the difference to the public. That, hey, coach, you know, where do another? Why all you referee now? One way pays in see? Yes, I spoke. Sometimes frustration and desperation can set you. You'll be throwing yourself or your hands in the air. You can. When the coach, do you know a referee can cause a coach to collapse on the ball? You know?
Yes, I know.
No, do you know?
Yes, I know.
Do you know the referee can make a coach die on the ball? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
Do you know the referee can give the coach hypertension and he will battle with every day going to buy medicine? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
Do you know the referee can cause the job, can cause the job of coach to be sacked? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
All these things are your factors. The factor is important. So if I see that you are deliberately, wanting to, my boss or the owner of the club or they just to sack me because you want your own result, and I become so desperate that means I have to be banned because I don't want to. I say frustration will let me stop football. Then come home and rest.
Coach, meaning after being against Kotoko, meaning say what?
You know the referee can kill me. You know the referee. You know the number of coaches that referees have killed. You know the number of coaches that have got hypertension, high blood pressure through officiating. You know the number of coaches that have lost their jobs because of bad officiating. So if I become just, it doesn't mean I am targeting the image of no, it doesn't mean like that. But if that is what they mean and interpret, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem at all.
Coach, meaning after win against Kotoko, meaning what it is some of the fans now are calling for the coming back of Bashir Hayford. I mean, so what is our Simuya and are we in the?
I mean, I was more banned from football. Or then I'm coming back. They say they want to. They are banning 5 matches. So maybe if my team says okay, go home 5 matches. How many months? It will be about 2 months. Now come home. Why are they calling for me? Because me, when I see something that will worry me or worry my health, my response is not equal to your reaction. Because I said, not minority, one and two, about measure will be, so if you do something and see deep in after you are satisfied, you have been able to control what happens. And I don't have a problem. Me, so communicating with you there, come and answer. I would have gone there to answer. Look, also, you have answered, but still you are at fault. Fine. That is democracy. I come and answer, and then you charge me the once I said you won't take it, or once I you are at fault. Fine. But what was I at them? I went to Diana. Say you to another one. After the match, that post-match, the first question the man asked me, I was annoyed. You see, you should see the of the goal. My ball match. The William, I can't 1 minute. Let's free or making sure for Natican or Tia. Look at the demeanor of the coach. Me. Now I come to post-match. Just go on with the question you ask. Now they don't post the questions. They don't lay the questions to people that some of them questioning you will be say Coach Bash. And I know no say Coach Bash the man there and the question no answer. But you give me the question, I give you the right answer of the question. So you also one can say honestly you're finding me. Me na make up post-match. Question first question ought to be someone. It shouldn't be that. It shouldn't have that question at all. It shouldn't. The frustration I'm after the better also. You are teasing me again. And so if you answer, it doesn't mean you don't respect or no. But me just say my answer here. The coach didn't talk well. Well, fine. That's why I'm saying that me frustration will kick me out of football. Because sometimes if they make me mama high blood depression coming tentem, I will just stop and come and sit in the house. Because me who obey now 7 years since if you say no church no what say who you say who you say that does well. Whatever me, I don't have a problem with anybody. You see, 5 matches are fine. I'll go and stand in the house.
Your life, our Promise TV, live, our Promise Radio 102.7. Yani coach Bashir Hayford, head coach at the Heart of Lions, and the Eugene Adu and the Enyumbre. Coach, like I said, you are speaking with a lot of emotions. Would you be from the way if you know handle how?
Don't bring in the AC. I have not spoken about AC. Messi. I am being frustrated with these things. I would say, whoever, man can't have it. If it is the cafe, maybe let him take it. Messi, Sami Yabona, maybe I met the, I mean, Yabu Faba Miyabona, mean to me by the man. Coach, why did you do this? This one is over there. The big man, Nasa, I don't know on here, fine. Fine. We see any day, tomorrow. Hello.
A lot of.
Did you listen to Morono yesterday?
Yeah, I listened to him. He said a lot of things.
The way I claimed coach, you know, because frustration about Makasa, he spoke. Makasa. Didn't he talk?
Okasai.
And the coach is out of position on Qatar. It's okay. Said that you called him. Why did you say this? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? And I want to explain it. I did it because of this. I did it. Or I answered question now. All the man in me. And this is the answer I gave to the question. No. They won't, even in the radio, they won't play the question. Since I am, you know, say, as man, you can imply the Baba to you will not play the question. No, this presenter asked Kujbak this. And this is what Kujbak also said. One guy, but radio station, I'm going to ban in the account for even answering these questions for question number. Because I don't come to the radio to talk. I come to answer questions. You ask me questions and ask. No matter and Kado, give me the platform for me to come and sit down and talk. Post-match. Yeah, me please. Maba, give me the mic and let me talk. They asked me questions. And I answered those questions. And they said, they gave me the question. So why did you answer this? May I say also no? Or all your explanation, let's see, fine. But what you ever from yesterday, they were giving us from I don't want to answer because if you are asking me questions, when I answer, there will be a problem. Because the questions they were giving me need specific answers.
Finally, minimum. Are we likely to see the second coming of Coach Bash at Kotoko? Because after Osho Kotoko, fans are calling for you.
Let me battle my band. They call a Cote d'Ivoire with under 17. Also, but I had an opportunity to explain. I call back pack and so I broke the technical area. Yes. The player back or came on the phone. My son was attending to one player. Now, or perennial shoulder dislocation. So that to me too. Now it is painful. Into meaning on the knowledge in biological science and physical education. I did mean how to handle it. It's necessarily piano can coach. Imagine to coach him at the house of where you have to go there. Maybe now what's my Marco Park can do now? Maybe yes. Coach, you should not go to the field. But I went there with the pepper. And you made my son come to buy my son to and send a member for the other end. Or the ambulance Baba Falco. I was banned the way she was I was banned fine. Instead of me to serve from the national level, I served the protocol. Because national level was when you card that, so fine. See, all these things. If you want, what type of world are we living in? What type of world? So I'm not surprised, but I will deal with my bank. I don't know. Since I was that big, I don't know what management will say. Management also, I'm afraid to place. No, and behold, you can do Obi in Kanchan there, market another thing to buffer. No. I don't expect that. It's not like I said, but I want to save my man. Honorable. No, I was banned for this for not allowing me to talk. I should have got 5 months. Yes, I don't have a problem. Mother, I am saying it is frustration that will let me end football in Ghana. Some call me Somalia. Somalia, I don't know. So I went there. I was there. I was being interviewed. I talk also there. I said, Coach, you will talk. Any problem?
Coach, and then
thank you for telling me. Thank you for breaking the news. You have just the first person to break the news to me that this is what has happened. I will battle with my band if possible, or if it's true indeed. Then I know what to do in future.
Coach, and then you bring that as a passer when you are sending you or Promise TV, Promise Radio, or Kumasi.
You want to make that?
Yes, baby, autumn for bono, na a hohiano. And come on, what? Na my home will be grassy is okay. Hey, Marky, and come on, say, dear coach, no, or Casaya the moon, when him coaching, and when him Casa. No, Casa, so I am for fun, Echiano. The Ocean was and do be our channel packacra. Then come baby a muye druno coach nti wo ka se wo fie ko na nim ahwe adachi bia wo bejai no so da bia no de me ma akokora me na hoidi na mum frustration na be mejai na zaki push ni kakra se ani de dem animi se yama 5 matches ban wo say 5,000 wo na break story no me de nka menim na mo de ya na mo kan se ya referees no mo hwe de CEO te say aduana ya bobol ya nkofo person mo ti ko mo ntmente coach de ta ma to so wo twan se meet ba ko pe wo mbete kan no wapon se me koka menya asem wunim bia ko ba ko sa wono no wunim referees a akum ama coaches benya hypertension ka on omonya pressure ya saki wo mo se no de mo hwe ho eno so ya de ba ko ena nkomo no sa ba wie se Lucas se kapi wo se ya charge na
ndo kan de o
na se ya charge no
omo charge no but invite so me okay ya mana kwenya se omi ni ho ano
but that is not fair if
normally charge me charge they can say a defender that's what they normally do.
Two things. Is either you
call in person or
normally you have the chance to respond. So the response is normally
I can't say two things.
So what person?
Who else? I mean, mention, but some Timon Nameka. Who also virtual. But the okay, the rest I want.
At times, almost charging. Yeah, now almost determine the sort of response me patrol.
But for Nini now, so we are Quenya.
Me person me this year so. Bomb some dey shame say. Who are Quenya say? Obeka say opese who appear in person.
Okay, no.
And now be respond in writing. No mama time frame. Maybe 3 days, 2 days, 1 day, 1 hour 48 whatever time frame on the man. Now what they are responding. So normally ya na sa na omotaye no. But what coach Bash dey ya. It appears to say you see a charge in person, but you man the opportunity say ko bekwa ko ni hu ano said in person e bia omo de shemu say on responding in writing but me dia me coach Bash ya you say obi na elbow me kwa dudu and say we read normal omo charge na once omo say it is alleged by who said they me tell you question no say ko fu ya de omo say it is alleged who is alleging because somebody must allege then if somebody is alleging then I should be able to give you the opportunity to respond to the person who is making the allegation against me. Yet just is here. So they say, oh, Harity office no order. No, I can't tell you. Me ba obebu same. Now what office no order? Miss me na also but obedi this who say order. No bu say obedi say time be na me die. No obedi susu evidence no dey aba. Na abu abomi na fe no. What office na order? Emra ya shato wonye ho ntansanie ne de abo na nkasem bia de nasem ko utie coach Basha nasem wo ka no me feel say wo ka bo ano ansa na wo pa kire o say no say see a charge one see a charge o but given the opportunity to come and respond to o kan say say almost say we didi for fish atem o say ono match no kra no when you touch line an assistant na gina touch line bibi na see ye for official ni didi the assistant natem ena onti ase no okobusa ena for official no no oto ni saka owiem ti se ni sa na oto ko owiem no ena o se yatem didi a se omo bo video bi kire man ehu se ampa no odidi atoma na wo so busa asa question no se wo te kasa fi ma no se wo se bi kura na se wo ese ne ma no a omo aja
se ba fonye we sometimes we also anya umie wa no but guests na be no kwa mi hu se ubu afu na
wo ba so nim se emre bia no punishment da ho no e wo senia obone na waye no e ho punishment wo ho she say say 5 matches say verbal assault
okay
e ho punishment wo ho say gestures e ho the magnitude of gestures and the magnitude of verbal assault entimi nya penny amount the same punishment of ampacho what you say say me yetu yi na me say bin previous we dey program nti me nua kapi na me over yes me to me say ya say me to me say ya in a way me di kapi atem but say bin previous say me try say aboa kwase ade a say ya twi aso a aboa kwase na me di ma kapi no ene me to me nsa no punishment no can never be the same etikedi aka 5 matches yi ebi kura ko nya video bi botie ye ene ote ho na yebusa na ye kire no ofe wonu agya tomu a ebi anka you have gone more than that ene ode okotogo eye mfa to ho no say ho de ni player na beti no ya na hwan ene hwan na player na ikamu ene mazo anu attend to another player and a player ne come say coach me say na yo no do no so no e na homete onim say say okọ pitch ne so but under the circumstance no e so save the life of the player into okọ ye onim hu adwuma kakra okumi ko ye koka shemu
I don't know refer to match ben no
okọ under 17 bi
okay
so eto otimi koka shemu e na koka shemu no oka shemu wie no player no ho e ato no but ya punish no eno no oje tum say the oye na nye na so the save life enti ya punish no kra na enye ne ya but we dey na assistant na fourth referee di natem a ohu de waye e na okobisa ye no fourth referee do no so atem wa pete ne nsa 5 matches who say na difference kakra wo so
okay
may go through Zemini Azak so go through a GFA prosecutor unless senior prosecutor na charge Bashir Hayford, but the only charger the about Bashir Hayford was the game of boy against Aduana. Heart of Lions Aduana and okra verdict aba
na kawela de enka
I may have fine 3,000 that was on October 2nd inti sa charge no by on September 10th and a F no charge a coach Bashir Hayford to September 10th that was his first game of the season. Good. Bashir Hayford has been charged for a breach of section 34(6)(d) of the Ghana Football Association Premier League regulations 2019 following Heart of Lions Ghana Premier League game against Aduana. It is alleged that his post-match commentary on the match officials of the said game constitute a misconduct which can bring the name of the game into disrepute. This was September 10th. After that, obe go through a verdict you don't see any which was published say a charge no say a charge so to some extent and a second charging the 10th no and a 2nd October the verdict by the update on Bashir Hayford the verdict by on the 2nd now the Nations FCI ye guilty of game against Bichim on the 8th the Tanku I charging by on the 24th October and the Paul Ayamba by on the 1st November and the Asante Koroko Samates charge by on the 1st November na and the Kotkoni Legon cities 1st November that was on Friday and the Kotkoni Legon cities by on the 1st November na the Kotkoni Legon cities part 2 by and then okay omabe retweety 30th there no what they decided to do is retweety now a reminder of charge on my body pan the 30th September no the obed nananketi ade ne buy the 3 hours ago and the verdict aba into kwabon say retweety 30th September mo chen obed asono and 3 hours ago mo de aba and 2 hours ago the Bashir Hayford de na aba and 2 hours no the Nations de no and the Nations keeper no so mama na 3 matches ba Kwame Ketia anti Ketia de no the verdict eba no and retweety charge no
the charge in ba no the verdict na
be so in Bashir Hayford de no there's no charge on the GFA prosecutor ne Twitter handle unless said he was charged but it was not published. But what we know is that in the current days whenever anybody is charged no you publish or charge
charge ne ba
eba in Bashir Hayford's own in Nations FC ni Gold Stars they are being and even Kofi Mensah they are being unless someone throw them more private and more charge you more but they did not make the charge public and a coach also say he's not even aware of any charge.
Interview na he's point blank say onimhwe
and now when you go to the Twitter handle there is a clear indication that the charge was not published on the Twitter handle.
So okay, sequence now.
Sequence. So unless say any it's my good so unless say trauma club no direct and also trauma club no director, the club would definitely have to inform the coach. So if the coach is saying any charge there now based on the primary evidence here when it comes to charges say they be a green letter be nom the atoso nom the air charge na bano e be say anyone there then it means we need to dig deep and if eventually he was not charged and a verdict na there that will be a big form of injustice.
But for now, we na me call come here.
Sesenia minua obed eweye no yebe kom kakra.
Okay.
Especially when the coach is denying say this very punishment when nya a whole charge. Honestly, I don't remember reading that charge because your charges now we said yebe bia eba ye say yeba ya na the punishment ya be any other ones ebia na obi hu no baby na bia obi betima punu di aboan ya then that is fine, but mimpo there I want to take it further. This is my personal position and as my view. I can't think say charging the pana a personal hearing. And two, yama the pana or alleging yehu ni pakro. Because it is alleged, it is becoming one too many. Unim a day will be the first time when they are called the normal court on the battle. Who is making the allegation?
Because the boy also use through video now motion match and ankasa video so mutumi gina so.
Many problems so mbe use so mo use as a say woman nipa na wo dey born in Tanzania opportunity to explain.
How they say how ne ya nyina ya kan. But na me refer say senya allege no nkwa krabu wa mutumi so use video of the game
For instance, to say obi abaye interview or yerepa hanom. Coach Bashir Hayford making point be. Na very very instructive. Mo me hwe ni ye. The one we take kunyoma we interview no. When I offer bash, asem bia ban and I bibia here na dwenkyere. Based upon the question I be say no. No, I prefer na dwenkyere. Then the prosecutor sit in his office. Lazily pick we interview no portion of it. Sometimes they even take the bloggers and say obedi mo. Say obedi when we interested in the so e beton ni YouTube account amano enti obetwa ba bia ono no ofo se opese ode ya in any case ontimi fani nyina to betwa portion na opese otwa no na ode akoto ni YouTube account. The lazy prosecutor sit in his office look at Obes TV see say obi aka sem bi say ho no mo no ofa no da charge ni pakro no no atwa it is alleged be you one no when probably it was a long interview and sem bebre wo.
Okay homena menko unua ho na me be kan nyina bom na match time no sansa brane cause I see badge on Harry Stop now complete danger man can confirm badge. Congratulations to him ni mopuku ede no say me de mentiasio so no kan on fanchire mumre ni mopuku chama nyina nya no ah yakwe ni mai nti wo de o hwe na ene no yenya badge de no another fan anase ene ahaba no brekum Chelsea obet na kwame nketia against Kotoko game no some kai sa game ne pa se obomodem na opeso red dressing room ho ne supporters ni bi na nkom ko hu na referees no na eno na empenemfo agina so se masa we yes na je se game no we dey nam twetwe from 20,000 Ghana ono so owo nafua edu se obomodem na fan we wotimi kotua e free ho na a match day 4 ena okoye sa ade no ewo Golden City Park against Kotoko na sabe no washana na go maye eno mchese okuwura ho ne supporters no peso mo kowura ho na Kotoko mo masha no yo da fam baako no akwa asoto referee no nti omuwie no after fan nyina 20,000 na 10 days so de betua no ne yasa warning ne say do ye biemu a ebi eto aso but for nation this de ne say nations no so
goalkeeper nenya 3 matches.
Okay.
Yes, and I think so one home game ban for Nations FC.
Nations FC
plus a fine financial. My reading is here. Mouse is here. My close soon is but Kofi Barnett. Okay, so Kofi Mensah, goalkeeper of Nations FC, have been handed a 3-match ban by the disciplinary committee for misconduct following match day 6 Ghana Premier League game between Nations FC and Baby and Go Stars at the Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex. He was found guilty of sporting behavior towards the match officials after verbally abusing them during the said game. And Nations FC have been handed a 1 home match ban for misconduct during their match day 6 Ghana Premier League game between them and Baby and Go Stars. And I think how many Baby and Go Stars they see Nations have been found there 6,000. You're finding almost 6,000 Ghana cedis and sana Obet and a Bashir Hayford the na banti and the omeje gumpa.
Okay. Nti Kapi fans are abarono mamemfa K5 de no so na ye nchecha time no nkakra kwa ponza se ogum enye top of his games wobo na se de ono a wode no ho onu obia na wo hwe no mehunu yinka obi watch ma na ko bo so woda na wona we de autonomy na adwuma na no wo ye nti eno e ka de kotoko abeduru ba bia aduru ye nti eno nka ho na ye ncheta am no
two okoto no ba e Lord Amoa or bone position or bobo number 3 or bone ball say unse nipa eduru just aye number 3 there that you bet me ball pa no position you should be best okoto ko say ho pa there crane na ni di mai di pa technical team no cry ba ko technical team no cry ba na which ball we saw awuche any fan no ball awuche oya ida se na 10 cry back up. Oh, you should never be in fact, the Akika Koni there, no cry back up. Or some penny for me trust. Maybe who Timwa coach can management. I am coach can what to be done. To be on to me can answer. And one way you open. I play say when name is sitting behind Heart of Lion boys from the ball. A commercial players. I won't tell me. Now into my BT. No, to make us a free technical team. Technical team, no chance to send your money. What's a send year, boy? You can't be behind you in my 8 entry near 10. You're showing you here. You should hear, boy.
And yeah, go Saki 5, Bohun coaching, papa, and I just say, or show who's away, where number 8, where number 10. Kabi, young Fanka, Bash, and Koma, on your dear frustration, and I be more judgment. Reference ni bi ama pressure ba which is ni bi so hypertension ko ya sake binum amumuni adwuma wo frame without any charge aduana match na mpasa ref yenko
no me my only word is here they did not apply the law of natural justice say ubo obi kwadu a so money pa no kwama no chichi ni so asemu ansa na bia wa passive vet
by best fa coach Bash de nko a wakan e de ayenya so de
na me de ka asem say pe de o kan chese ya mano wanya akwanya anyina no aso wan kyerase mu wasa yegina agitum say your person sanity by again no say you making sure say all these avenues will be given to nipa omo be fall into it no na ye wi a yenya say the coach Bashir kan ebi so coach chire mu a say the worker careful he was given the opportunity to explain himself even though okoko save a life but emra no etia sade no but o chire mu no careful bane no but no free say
oya disable the power
you know even though you too so wafum na ya bane no we okay with that but we there one thing na so to unnecessary it becomes a problem once our workers are so na you craft not more money for coach Bashir Hayford as old as he is so no more acknowledge say you know he's seen the game for quite a long time no or also everything attitude may be free what I say sometimes frustration no beba
you may be to say so say as do no ya na omo ntenase
entina make us do party may be free so you tone down it do be awon so no we are penny or relax it you see the point in fact nansana make us am kire obi na need go make chenze ade achi bia no na o appreciate ye papa no abrabo bia first na won tiase papa bi ya wo free say ye young na obekika bia che no say it has come before us ye koyenim ya woma saade na ye kire papa no ma no omo ye saade kire no oma eye bi e kire wo it is the woman papa be saade na twafu cham a kire wo na wa kai de maybe some 10-15 years ago bi na wo ye kire papa na all active etokoba sa na I appreciate you say okay say na de no etie because Bashir Hayford you be in the game for quite a long time very nice coach fine coach na Juma no doubt about that na Bashir Ayibusano Zakitu Busano how he does his work yes or how the team play and now you enjoy him a very good Bashir Hayford team you always want to watch them
say na mo fatu teams be me ensan na ya wa fanya na hu no
ensan go G League and coach you know you watch the team and you enjoy the you know he doesn't need be accept too much of a big players and san what me about that game no person obono so once I acknowledge you no side man hono na wa hwe na disciplinary records so because of so unyini no ntino na so mabu ho a na all calm down so on say per the working say okobusa asem and the man yellow card so all corner to inside. So the referees you know what disrespecting no. E bi nso a ento nsa no sometimes obi timi esa
basa na danger kan semete na senso dia asam ko we emfa nsa no na mede abɔ no kwadu a me nsa to no be could be say be fa no 2 matches and a verbal na mo use di shame no and could be 5 matches say yinim ne mo de ma no
assistance na so mete me nim de bia edema you see the point and you know how they may live major no but I'm talking about how the match official no be fa no say because body language which is what you do biatem ubi o anwaka enso kire and you know ono so no me tu money fo no matu okrafo no say was me gitu mu say the frustration is there. The questions are no obusa question I would say yes a lot of coaches enya they have hypertension and that stuff because of this poor especially Ghana here coaches be enam so ebia edenya yare enam so ema end your life based on say the referee etie. You know, yeah, now you share the referees about 2 but you heard the 2 coaches no. That I admit, but also I was coaching also no. It do baby so come baby na say o study system na system you know. And say ultimately a manage to adjust yourself in the system. Of what you say. That they be no such problems will come. No punishment, and the frustration no. Maybe onya premature ending of the coaching no, which I believe is that you need such coaches. I'll expect you more 70 years plus and no more ejaye. You see the point? As in Wenger and them, so say you need this experienced coaches are a do baby and crown best from look at what you're saying. Players are on coach you Aholu and that the other guy and all kind. These are players who coach you and other players no abetuno or coaching and they need to learn from that experience once no. Like Bashir Hayford no. So I think that you need them. You know, so there be a frustration, no, and fanning kono. My advice and they say, or so tone down or some of the next na over they say Shema K5 or more of a coach than supporters leader. This on the lighter note. Say most of one can also win boy is winning. Of course, yes, I know kind. But no, Mijitum, a lot of these things. When your team is losing, it's frustrating. Sometimes I only advise the supporters to calm down because you've been in such situations before. But out of 9 points, I pick one. I pick one. Yeah. Tinasena me bought house of Abaso say supporters no Abaso say omo a calm down on your because they go to rooms they say house of they shelly yasa no sati no mu. Omo dey ba. But I'm not saying that has a good result to go through, but such is football, it happens. So you can only advise them to tone down and do what they know do best by organizing their supporters, by giving the players the team confidence. Say they will come good one of those days. However, I think with Coach Ogum, say I am so now also your coach. We go for so many times. We the media, sports journalists, you can supporters in the can, but he did not appoint himself. So are they saying that unreasonable? How does that happen? It was done from the owner of the team. O2 for years, I don't know. O2 for years, you know. And got supporters like leadership, you know. Free says, "I have been a free and combat me a petition." Through chief of staff. You see the point? Eddie has not conceived you free say no, it's not helping the team. Maybe an bit massage hobby. You see, but who can say me to me? I say, who throw shade at Mansha? Oh, so is it canon? I say, best I can't some two for near canon radio, so I can't say that. Yeah, canning. Just look at how it is. When the FA told Coach Kosiapia resign from executive committee, or say, "Mungo two for buy." The Mungo 2 for Casa not to say ya. Yan can come says so 2 for more 2 million. You are not any appropriate so because and I mean, I said, Uncle Funo said, the supporters leadership can also. I know, and I what's yes,
Tom so betu akosra ma
coach. Eti betimi akosra se efi se na. We no. E true chief of staff. I say opportunity to meet nana. E bi ade we no fi se emwa amani pa no kra no. Say no wakoye ka bibi. As obi ntimi control no. But for me to me hu ni sa o.
Hu sa nyano na ha.
Hu ni sa. There's a leader in the IMC.
Sana mi busa.
Don't you call somebody the chairman of the IMC? So because you're chairman of a group, what does it mean?
It's like
no, still, is he not a chairman? Nana Apinka, is he not a chairman?
Technically, should be our postman.
Kotoko, everything Kotoko. Of course, a baby or chairman, Abuano. If unless the chairman, that's what I say.
As a technical problem, what do you go technical director, Juanami?
A technical director, by baby, you're chairman. It's a security, baby, you're chairman. I don't want to believe that is the case.
Okay.
But because an man fan, you force a baby. You see the point? Once there's a leadership, for example, say, and I can say USA, Anka, if you say, you can see a court and on the cars of a court of assembly academy. Once there's a leader, Sakotoko young qua, Kotoko statement, who is the coach to take the 7 players there? Yemi Omukati is almost say, Omo Shoran said the rest of the players that are the champions of the conversation. So, go. Of all your this, it's serving any kind. But I didn't say, I can say, we'll take care of the responsibility. Then, yes, we can catch them for say, yeah, the air try a shifty blame, and there's some control. Then you say, yeah, we win together, we lose together. And so that then you got to go. Let the Kotoko.
Okay.
Say, offer. We win together, we lose together. We went to the US together. You buy a young far, and for together, yes, accept blame no. Then found your man from Koshobi.
But as I come here, say,
over. Assembly Safwana.
Assembly.
Yeah. Says Anna and Tana Moka. Say, assembly na coaching assembly ba. Inti, a braille drusono over. Yabetchi. Asante Kodoko management structure and home come up na keke menda order order onyo na wo ni obi order don't they obi order onye adwuma na over Kotoko output ye Kotoko ni nyina de Kotoko ton e park so adwuma ya eti ha radio of the ton nsem e ban framem inti brano biano to explain to a mom say Kotoko lusu ana nsem ba na yese se ade na wo ton no se koyi ha djuma ko ne nsem wo mu a den se obeka because man no se beka say na say usi station for ton ba station Ghana nyina omni on etie ne kase inti wo ye de kokasa untimi nka he ba se amu tie no start say eba for ma over and obeka say adie we ni adie we maka kire me say enyam hwe na munye ne yi nti Kotoko no eye resource no asem no ene ko hini nsem aka na eden ne pono no ene nka no kra nkire ho offer the name IMC is an interim management committee unless ya sesa asem no IMC ni die gina ho ma
Kasa mo hwe akire me ana
asem bia ba ya hwe akire kakra kopem se ye beyi nipaku a
afi ne de nya
omo ankasa ba be ya adwuma no ana danger nya sa na IMC tie enti IMC ne papa mu no eni kwai se kobro one season no
so man ya say
omo tra one season ye omo second season mu ni. In the course of the show, Mekai Asante Kodoko IMC Nebra ye name woman no Makai 4 men IMC Kotoko Mekai a document natural. Na Mekai na wo say abroso over. And the better change some nabano. Because initially Kotoko board ne brene so ye na board no ye kan say ekol Kotoko dwumaku ni de say to aso ye ntimi njanto ho say Kotoko ni obi a na club ne da ho nti esi ye peni paku good enu nti the decision is that Yeah, now so an interim management committee, and this is what they were going to do offer. Sir, to ensure the IMC is to ensure that the club fulfills its statutory obligation of a Premier League and prepare a formidable team for the next season. This is the IMC. Sir, Emremu, Sir board Nico, you know the management here then. I can't call you. Into Kotko team, you find say Adam Pine war in Penindium. Into young Penny Fua, and the many me on the curriculum. Sunny a league no find the whole chair. FN1, you know, say who Kotoko to IMC and also a Pamo boarding, you know, the league on start you or best starting. By a starting league, I am Rasnyo maybe a club will be a sawaye. And penny phone did team name nay. And see any peculiar name. Some any many me amun share. And must have statutory obligation a club near day, and any now among some bois and form a team for the next season. It is based on the mandate of the IMC Impono. It was to prepare a formidable team for the next season. Next season, time you name one year starting season, no. Enti season anki ebe bon among prepare team, no. And kahono mujuma di of a day, a berry. Therefore, the head is from Fikesium because I want a scanner. You be your financial background because in your mind, simu me nyano, ye the scanner heading, a beye. Nti you be a sikasemu obeshe ni ye. And the prepared at all. Any fan administrative manager, former one in Dasuberi, Sani and Krata, Samna, statutory diano of a day, Obeshe. Any fan technical director and the head coach because they were supposed to prepare a formidable team for the next season. That is why the head coach never IMC so. And the starting season of Ankomuju Media Berry. The right people, the permanent people should come on. And the permanent people comes two ways. Either so more for me, no more Marcus chain. And near name, I confirm. And I say, you better confirm more. Not other aspect in running a club. Other structures, yeah, they about become. Yeah, confirm more. Now you confirm more, you have more powers. I'm more, be responsibility, amano. In order of a responsibility, chain of power, chain of command, you're sitting in the account. But an interim committee, a tremu one season, a tremu seconds, a run a second season. Club like Kotoko over. What in can I say? Club like Kotoko. To me, my point is that Nana Penkrane, who is efficacy, Eja, or to papa, so you're in it. Over Oma Kotoko sika semfa ne nsa ase oyo hene na konwa timi bono nti ono ne ehunu sa afei this is the new direction of Kotoko near the stamp head esi so ban technical director. Let's be fair with ourselves. In the past 1 year send your person technical director here adwuma ma Kotoko no enya sa na coach akwesi apia ye enya so wahye da wo Kotoko adwuma no so essence a se de ehunu no technical de offer technical Kotoko ade a Kotoko, the technical director of Kotoko, should focus on Kotoko to put the coach in order. What do you say? No training Kotoko technical director. Last season about 34 matches. Don't do a send or here in life. Over Kotoko training every week. Kotoko training 5 times. Don't do a send off for her. Kotoko youth team. And almost scouting players after Kotoko youth team. Dodo send another technical director. The administrative manager a name and not a calf. Your name will be yes, if you be a chira or a jumano. By a bony party permanent. Ain't it clearly? I am seen over.
When you know my partners resource in a man.
I kick a bomb. Of us and you say a microphone console. But I'll cut an office na internet a bar. Obi anim IT nipa no wa ha no but it will affect you. Nipa no tesoro so ya antenna ni yie no. Say ye call aye interviewer. So my lines ni adwuma na e ko kire. Send e no obre no affect.
Okay.
Or a presenter.
And you true.
Of a presenter. So a presenter. Into obi ade keka bom So for our office na cleaner, one them we na crab ye water them wa ubetimi atana. Ubetimi your production ye. Enti san your man but a kikabom and a mabe effect your park na so. Na yembra park na so. Yan kanu kurenchire kochogu. Over me dase eno kura doso. Yan kanu kurenchire kochogu.
Dia no kure.
Opportunity na wenya okotoko no. Enye opportunity abenya obabia.
Mo ka sa asem we ahwase na me ka sa asem no. So o nhie bi bie mu no coaching program.
Didi drama ni Messi maka didi drama ni. Oji league, eji FA Cup double. The next season or starting 7 matches na nko yie. Ye man sit aside. So what I say? He should know say enye obi na top pressure no. Ye obabia ne ehun sese ehun sem kan over. Ena eti yi. Ye information center wo KJT ameboa. Ye ko tena ho a demand e be demand ye free ho na nya no bi na e be demand ye free ha wo. Ade no ehun adodode e dɔɔso a ehun house dɔɔso. Kotoko no ho adodode e dɔɔso na ketua so no de obepa free ho no so so. On betua wa ketua kese expect say for modern bobi abra. It is a club that they are used to winning. Enti e bi na asi ana man kunim die ne mba enkyere so mo referee mo da dem mo de mo nim ne say ye boy yense ye bedi nkunim. And when you are being given the power to do all this recruitment, if resource is not coming, people will complain.
Tonya day.
Asa money peja over here. Look at the next match said that could win him. 1 Bechem Nations Adriana Haas Midiama
5 matches. Total.
No, just matches. Okay. Go Stars womb. The team say fan say emu omre. And the next 7 matches aka kotokono. Vision FC. Any team we find Dreams FC. Last season Dreams share got go home and away. About what here? This season, Basakene Young Apostles are you careful when you are talking about Kotkoni newly promoted sides. Because 2 teams in the free division 1 bad this in Kotkoni and show we are.
I try back draw back version.
Nimianu in a draw. Basake draw, Young Apostles draw.
So Lions crowd here.
And a Vision Lions by last na Vision. Dreams here got go home and away. But you have Midiama, Nations, Haas, Babiani Go Stars, and Adriana Sobebo, Bichem so ka ho. So Go Stars, who form our Go Stars home. Nations the second position. Kotkone Haas got a credit. Kotoko Doma Edding, Kotkoko Bichem Edding, and a Kotkoni Midiama ebo Edding. Ti brana ye dunya bra. O expect this amount for the boy abaso so pajem because they are cano Edding ten the abono. So if the old boy no ye hunu so yeah and your panic button will be a press you over. Albetamu e pra. Say other strikers no they must find ways of scoring and ya memejuma e wu coach ejuma ne de obetro mo training grounds. Enti won paja ne modern bonum won paja because unya 1 point in 9 matches. Now of matches are kesie we da wanima chitani bia bebohu. Eyo modern mon na di nkuranhye no e dia no rehye mu ne den e be ba nti won paja m.
Danger oka kotokudo bia na. Am 1 minute bi wo ho.
We dey offer Coach Ogum, yes, it's still early days yet in the season, but pressure need the baby so, and as I saw set up. Say Bibi na the reason why I be on team concentrate and on focus on your jumana. On who say the primary responsibility, coaching, getting the boys to get results. Any other. Ebi eka ho bia no e bonus
oni ka hwe we ni first
on hwe ha
sa no wi a
ma woni ko se ne be prepare team no na wo be ma results ansa na why interested
me lose we banity ne ye kan sa me hu se de wo ken no sa na wo ye no coach ni ye 90 na de aka ne ye be
okay ene ye kan 90 ne ho asem ene ye 90 no emu go omiemu kakranka ho okay se 90 dia wo fa de wo kan say wo ya ma na djuma na abeda ho ama be ka se ne ye nyina di o
de hene
de wo kan ne de adi na nkofo be
me hu ne sa
but say ye de wo de ne ye djuma more dangerous than the air can say be a way higher.
And no more for
because say oh yeah no kwa dia and you find na adding kakra wo. Unima the Crontia last season the season transfer window before last season best starting on any recruitment and the back and na what that one beto no and o je bi kwan mo ko ye no de be shame mpa cho nyesa mate ma we fi say some of the players no beto na players are no ma ya adwuma dawo ba oba ye no and obeje bi kwan mo ko ye and na ono de bi be shame ya start season na ye nothing na ye konko na ye bibi kakra and ono the club players ni nya some politicians omunya adwuma no ye and na ye ma no kwan e wo fi kasiem no kwan no ko boni nkro we na efi masa don't ni nya adwuma no panoma no nko and this say to me ni nyina ma no and the technical director no a anka owo to me say o scrutinizing adwuma no say munya no man into players. Obed, are you getting my picture? Coach of Aminu Mienu Lapui and the sort of way who play at the catcher my career with name confirm Guana. Yes, or Becca, I know Mako Fabre no. One would the Beton Seniani as su Potocasam, the one some friend data, not their cotton chrome, not data yaba. Na omakwe e no mo pe play no ho no makasa an afede ko fana
enko to aso chena
ofa onu ne ma na yes ade na yes mo bia interview enti technical director mpo no was what man why simpa banyina na player to kronti minka bi o
enko to aso chena
and to the players wie ye enti si start season no na week say ni week 8 or week 9
e bon
na say wo fi ase wo start wie ani nkofo ga say enyi di a wa hwe na je say
me da say danger twen na me ba no say medima fo herba hospital unyanka wonsangu obu nko ade me pa choko na yade na ha won no yemfa time ento so emfa man wo de betuma 3 days 1 month 1 week unyangu yanko ade yade no me pa cho obekọ ama ho atimi ato ye kọ atwema agogo ena enkafo no Poku ase mayira 0244 774282 0500 727215 ye design with them ho OP wallpapers 3D wallpaper, best and red light, blank curtains, plastic wardrobe, center carpets, air diffusers, flowers, and yamane fair. Nensano bonsono, eda form. Ye ko inside and akusi my building mu. Next to Hello FM. Chronom dear, only barrier and market no, and a bang. 0540 353 750. Oba, Bema, Mwaho Fenedi. Menka said, na yami abomina me ko fa him, me coin, there be pimple, the ye did the air community monim, air precasing, and fidie. Near de clapping pono. Fresh mass no, Nanso benta 2, any acreno, Ninano, Yetimi Emane Konya hips, we shan't idea before Dumu and my boys and Sampa, also over Honomo, Recutura Guinea Gaia, selection F papa, then every video who is to say yes, design F, Ninano bar, perfect way and come dear mom. For Solusabi, the near pray or say, oh, be better than Aquam. Flat terminal, why, you go commercial shame. Abraham Josh no su eye akwaje park takrade ye Keten Josh episode lodge hotel 0553 312911 Dr. Muzu de wunya na garlic bitters ni bi etimi to a emoja na timi penetrate stroke no ebeko na afei wo hwa ade hu ni ye pressure no etimi agina abrane hu nsuo agene sanso ena ehwan ye odene a be bi etu oduro bia no wo so pe amuzu garlic bitters 0247 776743 yemfa mu few course no na yensori kodwo ben wodia no aba enne anwumrei anso enna senior boaten Alfredo wodie aba yewo Michael Ajimedua o message ne ebaye ana ne kunsu kodwo krom mu nyina mo de ebaye 0536 161 607 0201 941 461 Danger ibia bana
funny.
Okay, young come we are not just say hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Many about Odin.
But no weapon me when you dubiase.
Jo, no.
A problem kakra me wo a session of Kotoko supporters any some 12 when be say Dr. Ogum ya de na nyani address na no mudi na ye na na utumfa be batan ho. Say ye na appointing so we should just sit down and look at him. No one the way na. and Dr. Oguma prove anasa wa kyerɛ me hu sɛ na ne ya wamponsa and the winning league the match Asante Kotoko, because giving him a chance from last season this season only be my hu sɛ
but I say when you have a chamina a branding 30 seconds why and I say so what I say young call of first way war other line so I'm say back corner I know you're 5-3 and I say 021 okay the other Tumbiano not just say your fat numbers in me 0536 607 0201 941 461 then yeah
aba
yeah we do there na
tintin ya me birthday ma me madaroma na me wo faase me wo faase a ono eja na me madaroma we afi ba ko ato so ha ti ono wo da ato so no
ananyo no na nwa hu wo faase
we ya me nua we de madam fo ba
no ye ni na bo me na bere ni sa
Charles ba no won de yi ni din no o mam dia
we na na fia kato
na we kura nyo no a be ma no odi di after so no Tokyo ni ada de nyo no ampa
we na okay
nti wo faase no
okay
achede kunadu bonsu
from Mr. Bonsu
ni mami ma Vida and Mr. Bonsu
okay
Mr. Bonsu I know back na farm hey wo mo ba no mo last born no
okay
the special birthday ko ma me wo faase no tintin ba ko na de be ndem sro edi na da so no nya ni di no okay nya ndi no nti ofa nti no we de achede no achede de me wo faase no okay
Same say line sa na I disconjoint nti yemfansi na nyame dia domdom ania e chena 6:25 exactly near the tebes no edeba ewo oirepa radio na yiwia yakoboboa ho abaye today sports 9:30 na legend atanase na 4-6 yaba abewie se de ne yawie no ewo ha no ebedo bibia se o try o message na o person wura